Well, hey there folks, and welcome back once again to the Hop House. It's Eddie here, and we're going to do another beer review. I'll just get the housekeeping out of the way. So if you just found us here on YouTube, as we say at the beginning of a lot of these videos, if you have just found us, where have you been? We've been going quite a few months now. Give us a thumbs up, give us a like, share, subscribe to this channel. It's the Hop House. We like hoppy beer, we like good house music. We're on the beer side, and we're going a bit hoppy for this one. Now this beer is not a virgin beer review. I have had it before. I think it initially came out about 2 years ago, and I bought it when it first came out because I really wanted to try it. But I've only had it that once, and I can't remember what it tastes like, to be honest with you. So it's sort of like a virgin beer review, because it's that long ago since I had it. I can't remember what it tastes like. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and show you now what we're going to review. It's from Dorset, from down south in Dorset, where people talk like this. Well, actually, I wouldn't know. I've never been to Dorset. I just think that because it's close to like Devon and Cornwall and that, people will talk like this. So if you're watching, you're from Dorset and I'm getting your accent wrong, I really apologise, and I'm going to stop talking like this now. Alright? So, Dorset, who are we thinking? Of course, we're thinking Hall & Woodhouse. We are thinking Badger Ales. Now, Hall & Woodhouse is a brewery. Badger Ales are their brand. And we did the Hopping Hare many moons ago, ages ago. It was a game changer. I loved that beer. So, sort of following on from that, this is available in Morrisons. Again, as part of their 4 for £6 deal. I think it's about $165, $170 on its own. It's this from Badger Ales. It's the Wicked Wyvern. The Wicked Wyvern. I'm going to go with Wyvern IPA. It's coming in at 5% ABV. It's a 500ml bottle. But look, it's not a clear glass bottle. Yes! It's actually a darker glass bottle, not a clear one. Well done, Badger. Maybe you're learning. So this creature here is a wyvern. It looks like a bit of a dragon. I think that's what they call dragons in Dorset, where they talk like that. I don't even think they do. Right, Badger logo on the bottle cap. Should we get out into a glass? Let's do it. I'm going with the shipyard glass for this one. Yeah, 4 for £6 deal. Your real ales. Morrisons are my favourite for that, I have to say. Tesco don't have a bad selection either. And Asda can sometimes be alright, sometimes be a bit hit and miss. Sainsbury's don't do the 4 for £6. What's all that about? Right, into the glass she goes. If it's anything like the Hopping Hare, then I'm going to absolutely love this beer. But you know what? Whey! Like a rumba. The head is massive. There's no need for that, was there? Stick a flake in that bad boy. Right. Look at the carbonation on it though. Oh, it is fizzing and hissing. Well, it was like a good one when I first started it, but it's kind of calmed down a bit now. There is a bit left still in the bottle. I'm just waiting to see if that head disappears. So just talk amongst yourselves. Do 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 do. Be right with you. Do, do, do. Right, don't look like the head's going anywhere, does it? It's sticking around. It was an aggressive pour, and it's an aggressive bad boy head. Right, so golden, dark golden colour. It is clear. There's clarity there, see through. The carbonation is rising up the side of the glass. It looks quite nice actually. Bar the huge head. Looks very Screech Owl-esque. Some of the sort of darker golden IPAs that we've done before looks very similar to that. I'll try and jig it around a bit. No, the head's just too huge to bother with any lacing. We'll get to the lace. For the lacing lovers, we'll get to the lacing a bit later. Right, stick the nose in there. See if we can get, I'll tell you what, I'm going to sup a bit of the froth, so stand by. I assure you I didn't get any beer there, I just got pithy froth. And I'm probably just going to make it massive again, aren't I? Trying to get the froth down a bit so I can whiff it and sniff it. I'm so professional. Right, that'll do. Still a little tiny bit left in the bottle, but there you go. Right, that's more like a sort of normal-ish glass of beer. It really is a frothy head, look at it. Right, let's get the nose in there. We're going to give it a whiff and see what we can sniff. A little bit of pine needle. Some malt. Not really getting any citrusiness. I don't know if I'm just smelling the froth at this stage. Right, let's jig it about a bit. We'll jig and re-whiff. Yeah, that's a bit better. Tad bit citrusy, a bit orangey, but quite pine needly, quite dank, almost like it's got like a mosaic in it or something. Definite dankness. Bit of orangeness, orange, sort of pithy orange. Not much grapefruit going on, and sort of some sort of bready malt or something. There's a malt character in there as well. Doesn't smell like I was expecting to. I was expecting it to be a bit more citrusy, because I think this is American hopped. Doesn't smell overly American hop though, unless it's a mosaic. Bottoms up, down the hatch. Let's give it a try. This is for the lacing fans out there. Lacing. For those that love the lacing. Yeah, it's lacing really well. It's definitely clinging to the side of the glass. Look at that. It's good. Now I'm getting the flavour of the smell come out a bit. Some dankness there. I'm getting the dankness. The pine needle. I'm getting bits of citrus but not much. And in the taste, yeah, some bitterness in the end, definite dankness there, not much citrus, quite a bready malt. I was expecting it to be a bit more flavoursome than that, I have to say. It's not living up to expectations, Badger. Tastes a bit more traditional hop than American. Although the bitterness is there, I'm getting the bitterness on the aftertaste, the back end, the back of the palate. So maybe it has been hopped in the boil kettle in the middle of the brewing. That's usually where the bitterness of hops comes out, but it's not rushing down the side of my tongue. I am getting some bitterness down the side of the tongue, but it tastes more piney, like earthy, grassy, like more traditional hop. Like I said, maybe a bit of a mosaic in there, because mosaic can be very pine needle, piney. Right, let's have a look at the bottle and see what it says. It's a 5%er. Excuse me. So it said it's called the Wicked Wyvern. The thing we know about Badger ales is they do all have their own character, and this one is a pink fire-breathing dragon of some sort. So said to be large as a castle, and more ferocious than the name suggests, the Wicked Wyvern is the legendary two-legged bat-winged beast with an arrow-like barb on its tail. Its frightening presence has stalked Dorset for centuries. So that's what a wyvern is. It's not a dragon, it's a bat-winged beast. A bat-winged beast. Certainly looks like a dragon. Right, this refreshing West Coast style IPA is brewed with Amarillo, Cascade and Mosaic hops. Said Mosaic, which deliver a citrus aroma of zesty grapefruit, bitter hop character and a dry hoppy finish. I'm not getting any grapefruit at all. I'm getting dankness and I'm getting piney from the Mosaic. And I get a little bit of sweet bready malt. But zero, I'm not getting any grapefruit. I'm not getting much citrus at all. It's more the pine needle I'm getting. The thing is it's a nice drinking beer. It's nice, it's refreshing. It has got flavour to it, it's flavoursome. The only thing is I was expecting something else. I was expecting the grapefruit or citrus down the sides of the tongue, and it's not really there. Instead I've got like piney needle and dankness. Don't get me wrong, I really like pine needle and dankness. I think it's just surprised me and knocked me for six. Well, not me for six, but you know, it's surprised me because I wasn't expecting this to do that. Okay, so rating wise, it's a nice beer. Not a touch on hopping hair though. Hopping hair beats that hands down. And bearing in mind this is a stronger beer. Hopping hair had Amarillo and Cascade in it. This also has Mosaic. But I think Hopping Hair is a much nicer beer. It's sharper, it's more zingy, it's more citrus, it's more wah. Whereas this is... I've got halfway down it and now my taste buds are starting to... It's a bit subdued to start off with. But I was getting the pine needle. I was getting the dankness. I'm learning about all these flavours and what they associate to, like what flavour comes out in a hop. Not getting much grapefruit there though, I have to say. I'm really not picking that up. However, I did just have Saltaire breadwinner before this, and as I've said before on the channel, sometimes what you drink before can affect what you're drinking afterwards, and that was quite apricotty, pithy, marmaladey, so maybe that's affected. Maybe that's overpowered this beer. Maybe the Saltaire has overpowered this. I didn't think it would, because I was expecting, as I said in that review, that was a virgin beer review. I was expecting that to be best bitter, and it sort of was and wasn't. It was New World / bready. I actually like the Saltaire better than this. Well, that's a shame. I was really expecting that to be better than it is. It's not a bad beer. It's not. I think what it is I think my taste buds have been hit by the Saltaire a bit. I'm definitely not getting any grapefruit. I'm sorry, Badger, but I'm really not. Getting the dankness and the pine needle though. Wicked Wyvern. It's tasty, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with it, so it gets a thumbs up. Don't think I'll give it more than that. Would I give it more? No, I wouldn't. So yes, I'd drink it again, I'd buy it again. I wouldn't rush out to buy it again. I was just expecting a bit more, or well, maybe not a bit more's harsh. I was expecting something else, and I didn't get that something else. So it's a thumbs up for the Wicked Wyvern. It's not really so Wicked Wyvern. It's more like the dragon from Shrek, who ends up being a bit cute. But still, Shrek's a great film. People like Shrek. And the various sequels. But it's not kicking my ass like I thought it would. Thumbs up from me though. It's not a bad beer. It's tasty. It's nice. It's piney. It's dank. The flavours that we expect with a Mosaic hop. I'm a bit disappointed though. I was expecting more. Don't know. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you very much, and we'll see you again on another beer review in the future here on the Hop House. Ciao for now, people.